not long.
It claims we are live,
It,
Alexei.
it went too fast. There's no way we're live yet.
I know it's funny. Uh, I even thought my internet was slow tonight, so I actually don't believe it. But anyway, I guess we'll proceed as if we are. How are you doing? You're out on the beach. You're out on the pier.
I'm on a pier. I'm over, you know, downtown Tampa, hanging out on the water.
That's pretty down. I've been to Tampa a few times. It's pretty down there.
It's nice. It's really
Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
What's the Sky Bridge? That the only bridge that's ever scared me was the Sky Bridge.
Sunshine Skyway, maybe.
Yeah, the big one that you think you're going to the moon, and then all of a sudden you start to come back down to Earth.
Yeah, that it's
It's
pretty
like,
epic. It
well,
looks
if
a
you've
lot like
been
the one in
across it
Full
before,
House.
what's that?
It looks a lot like the one in Full House. You know, in like the TV show back. I think it was Full House, where they would show like a big bridge with like the tension cables.
Oh, you know me. I don't watch. I never watch television. So I don't know what Full House. But yeah, I mean, I thought I had been in some sort of scary situations, but uh, that was a little. I don't know why I thought that was scary. Everybody else didn't seem to think it was scary. But um, we kind of had a we kind of had to reschedule an event tonight, and so Alexei and I thought we would just go live. His phone battery is going to die, and we just thought we would just go hit for a few minutes. And anybody has any questions in the comments, bring them on. One night I want to do a show, Alexei, where we just have try to have viewers join the show with us, and
Have who join?
the viewers, like people in the chat.
Oh
Uh,
yeah, if anyone in the chat wants to
yeah,
come up for a couple minutes, you know, that's cool.
but we were. I was. You know, we've got this thing coming up on the 19th, right? This congressional hearing, and I don't know. I just kind of. I probably shouldn't, but I follow. You know, the chatter on Twitter, UFO Twitter, and that's my delusion. And I really feel like that people are have expectations that won't be met of this. What are you thinking? I know you probably don't follow it either that closely.
I like to look at it. You know, I was into it like pretty big when it like all the UFO stuff started coming out again. I really did start looking into the whole UFO Twitter thing. But you know, I don't like to get sucked into spirals.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, yeah, no, like I had to kind of remove myself just because I found myself like on the spaces all the time and things like that, and really, really not healthy
Oh, that's
some
right. We
days.
both almost got caught up into one delusion, didn't we? But
Oh, yeah, no, there's a lot out there, but like,
yeah, that's
so
funny. Sorry.
well, I mean, I think what from what I've seen on UFO Twitter, you have both sides to every story, right? Like, so you have the people saying there it's a nothing burger, and then you have some people saying like they're gonna show us that they've retrieved crashed flying saucers. You know, um, I really don't expect much from them, to be honest with you, but I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
I think humans. I think if when you live as long as I have, like 60 years, uh, is it literally just now saying 5 seconds live?
on mine it says 3 minutes and 40 minutes, or 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah. Well, anyway, sorry about that. I really, you know, one thing the older you get, the more you realize that we suffer from a lot of delusions. This is one thing. You remember when I first met you, I really chuckled about the concept of delusions, and it wasn't delusional, psychotic delusions. It was just our normal expectations as humans, right?
Yeah, they're not
And
like yeah. I don't. Yeah, I think you just said it perfectly. Yeah.
yeah,
Uh,
and so I wanted people to think I didn't think they were, you know, that kind of, you know, psychotic, but I do think we suffer from these expectations. And I don't, you know, one thing we have to remember is just human human needs. I mean, some of these people have the need to hold secrets, right? That's their power exists because they hold secrets, right?
yeah.
And I don't think they want to give them up. They, you know,
Well, I think it's all within time in a way too. Like, you know, like we go through. in my opinion, the reason why we even have delusions is to pace about our perfect center. So like the people holding on to the power, I mean, that's their time to do it. They'll stop doing it when it's the right time. So I don't stress too much about it.
You really
You
think
know?
but do they know, they don't, the people who are holding secrets because of the power they receive, I don't think they have that. Well, maybe they do have that awareness. Some people are actually deluded, have delusions, and it blinds their awareness, I think, right?
Definitely.
If you're the type of person that says, "Oh, I'm the powerful, I work for an intelligence agency, I'll never give up the secrets,"
Well,
that's a
exactly. I mean, I try to make that a point too. In my work is like that's a fractal of human creation. That is a delusion. The whole like concept of being in government and working for them and like dedicating your life to someone else's ideology and methods. You know.
or trying to create ideology for other people,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
That's a big one with me. But yeah, I guess I did post. I was a little bit of a cynic because I had DAL-E or whatever the AI image, text to imaging. The prompt I gave it was something about the Nothing Burger, and it popped up an alien uh, with a tray with a Nothing Burger on it, serving people Nothing Burgers. And but yeah, I don't think anything. I mean, and one thing I realized today was when I was thinking about this thing we had scheduled for tonight that didn't work out, was I had all these ideas of what it was supposed to be, and really I should have not have. I should have, in this case, I should have just gone with the flow instead of. And nobody's going to really understand what the heck I'm talking about. I just realized that.
I know exactly what you're talking about though.
I
Like
know.
you and I both expected and assumed that we'd be on live right now with Angelique. But
Oh,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, well, not live, not even live.
yeah.
Okay, so that was my assumption. I assumed that we were going to be having a live conversation tonight.
Well, I made the
Uh,
mistake of not telling you it wasn't going to be live.
but then you also had the assumption that it was all going to play out and work out. So, like, at the end of the day, we were both wrong within our expectations of the future, right? Um, because there's
Well,
only like what actually ends up being created.
and I fall into this delusion of wanting to be this. I see all these people with these really nice podcasts and organized, and they're successful. I should realize that I'm not that person. I'm not that. I don't hold that skill set. And so sometimes I try to be, in my effort to be organized. It actually creates a strange atmosphere around the event. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think though at the end of the day, like I think society's shifting more towards a real nature as opposed to like that artificial like construct. Like say we were to like plan everything out, plan every conversation out. Now it's more of an artificial existence. You know, it's less Bruce Lee, and it's more like I don't know, someone else.
It doesn't flow like water. Water.
Right, right. You get what I'm saying.
Uh, huh. Yeah.
But
So no, Anjali's going to join us. I actually love Anjali, and I'm always kind of, when people are always full of criticism, and it just drives me nuts. And but I like her. She'll be on, and we'll have a good conversation.
I'm definitely looking forward to it.
And I need to pull back the reins on me thinking that I can just sort of organize it or have some sort of structure, especially when you're talking about people that are sort of, I consider more along a spiritual realm, or you know it's like having you and Anjali on at the same time. I should know better. I should know better. If
That's more
anything
about the
else,
stars. Yeah, no, that's more about the stars aligning than
yeah,
one of us
yeah, that's
trying to
what
come
that's
up
what I
with
mean. Why am I trying to come up with the subject matter for that? It should just flow, and that's what happened last time. That's why, honestly, that's why I named the show Pi-Fi, because I just want to talk to people I think are interesting. I don't really care about all this arrow and you know, all these acronyms the government have created to confuse people, you know.
I don't even know any of those. I'll be honest with you. I haven't looked into one of them.
It's like the current one's like the advanced aerospace
Every time,
research
every time
something
I
or
look,
not.
there's
I
a
don't
new
know.
one. Yeah, every time I look, there's a
Yeah.
new one. Yeah.
It,
Um,
and it's almost like that's the purpose is to create confusion
I
or
almost made a
just
bad. Well, I'm about to make a bad joke. It's just like cryptocurrencies. Every time you look, there's like 100 new ones.
and they're devaluing each other.
Yeah, yeah, but I think it's funny. Yeah, no. Ultimately, some company or some organization or someone will end up creating some technology, or maybe revealing some truth, but it's gonna end up being the most random whistleblower no one's ever heard about, like a 21-year-old kid from wherever.
Or it's going to be some situation where we actually have to have like technology to save humanity, right? you know,
Maybe.
yeah,
Well, I mean,
maybe.
there's going to be like the Bob Lazar of modern day time will come out, but with like actual video.
Bob's still alive and kicking. He can still come through for us. It's
I know he
funny.
has video, but I don't think he has like modern like TikToks of it. we
Oh, you mean of like a craft or whatever?
A what?
Uh, you mean of like craft, like or
Like imagine some 21-year-old who's been in the whole like disclosed realm or whatever.
oh
Not
yeah,
disclosed,
yeah,
undisclosed
yeah,
realm. So
yeah.
he's got like all this video footage or something. Randomly, he's like, "All right, it's time to talk." Um, I think something like that might be pretty big.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, it's kind of funny. There's also a I was talking to somebody on Twitter today, and who was it that asked the question? They asked a question like, what are your expectations? And I was like, when I was a teenager growing up, we were all excited about UFOs, and we were put down a few times, you know, and so I have the expectations have grown less and less over the years. So
Well, you've been through the Condor Report, um, Blue Book, right?
yeah,
Was there another
yeah.
one?
Well, there's always this every 10 or 15 years. There's always this thing of where Congress is going to have hearings, right? You can just go back and type in any year you want on the internet. You can say UFO news 1982 or 1989 or 1990, and there will be some kind of news or some kind of expectation that you know what I mean. If maybe I'll ask, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to summarize the
Hey,
number.
we should probably say goodbye or something. My phone's at 1% battery.
Oh no! Well, thanks, Alexei. Any final thoughts?
No, before we start creating assumed expectations of what happens on Wednesday, let's wait and see.
That's fair enough.
We have to be objective with our own beliefs. Like I think it's a nothing burger, but maybe something will come. You know,
I just think that people are expecting the drip to turn into a full faucet flow too soon, right?
the pipe has broken. The leak has turned into a full-on fracture, and it's about to, burst. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's what some people think. I think, but I think the drip is going to continue. So.
Well, right on. Yeah, I probably should. We probably should end it before, or I could just cut out when my phone turns off. Either way. Um,
Okay, we'll just expect it to die any second here, but
that's good
um,
with me. I don't need the phone. Right? I can get rid of that
oh
delusion.
wait, that's true. We'll let you go so that so you'll have your phone going home. How about that?
No, I'm good. I have a charger in the truck. The second I get back to it, I can plug it in. I'll charge.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But
Well,
yeah,
let's
so,
see.
so I guess I apologize to anyone that saw my video earlier and then tuned in thinking there'd be a live discussion. That discussion will most likely be posted in a week or something like that. right? Because it's not going to
Yeah,
be live. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But she may change her mind. She may. I was going to ask her when she comes what she wants to do, because she wasn't actually sure. So we'll see.
I'm open either way.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So
Well, very cool. Yeah. A fun, 15-minute live chat, I guess.
yeah, thanks for jumping on. I appreciate it. And there's Good Day, Tony and Alexei. Fox Wild.
Right on. Good day.
Good day, mate. Must be Australian. Now Raven Creek Tarms just jumped on. See, it's a shame your battery's going to die. Now people are jumping on.
Oh man. Well, if I run back to my truck, I could charge up while we do it.
I'll leave it up to you. You said you wanted to hang out there though, didn't you? I don't want to. I
I'm
don't want
looking
to put
at Jupiter right now. I don't think you guys can see it.
I don't want
Yeah,
to. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to
I
mess
think
up
you
any
can.
kind of. That is nice. Wow.
Yeah, you can see it. Look at that.
Hmm.
And that's
Fox
another one
Wild.
that comes up behind me. What was that one? Where is that? I saw it in. Oh, never mind. I think that was the reflection of the. It's a UFO. I'm just
You
kidding.
don't have your laser to point in the sky.
No. Should I charge up and join the stream again in a minute, or
It's up. I'll leave it up to you. I don't want to mess up your evening. You know, it's up to you. I'm open to whatever you want to do.
well, maybe we'll just call it a night. I guess.
Yeah, we'll call it a night. And I don't want to miss. I know you had plans to stay there, but
Yes, sir.
and I'll probably see you tomorrow night, hopefully, and we'll do the thing with Angelique. So
Yeah. If not, we can just plan for one anyway later on in the week or something.
yeah, let's do that. And I'll kind of after you're off the air, I'll kind of explain. Uh, well, I won't explain it. I'll just say it right now. Sorry for the for the. I don't know. I'm trying to be organized, but I'm just not very organized when it comes to the internet. So
No,
that's just
you're good.
that's just who I am.
I like the impromptu more. But yeah, I'm hanging out until the phone dies. So I don't know how long the 1% will last. That's subliminal messaging to the world. I'm totally joking.
Planet Orange Purple Ring. Oh my God, that's funny. I just think we should. I think we should. I have so many thoughts, and none of them are coming. No, none of them are organized. So, what was the thing? I thought one of the things I thought was kind of neat was you were talking about the concept of buying art from artists on your on your live stream, or is it those are recorded or live streams?
I don't know if we have time to get into that. Well, society is so like I guess at this point it's become so fractalized where we all have our own roles, and they're all based off of earning money to then achieve certain material successes. But you have some people that like legitimately build the stuff from scratch and know how to do it all from scratch, and they actually supply the people with the things that they use. But then you have the people that earn money doing like some of the most manipulative things known to man, and their value of success comes from owning the things that the other person has been able to create. So that's where, like, what do you value? Do you value ingenuity or the ability to create, or do you value buying something that someone else made in order to like put on a show like you have? But that could be a long conversation. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. And the thing about it is people are more creative than they think they are, right? Like that person who paid large dollars for that art could produce their own art if they just put a little effort, right?
That's what's
They're
so
all
funny. Like,
humans.
the same product, sell it for $5, no one wants it. Sell it for $100, now the person like will tell their friends, "Hey, I paid $100 for these. I just paid this many $1,000 for my construction project. It's valuable. Um,
Yeah, I mean, and the thing about it is, I guess this is a little bit of where I get in trouble with the ancient alien or the ancient history people, because I'm saying people we are the same artists now as we were 50,000 years ago, right? So whenever I see cave art, I don't assume that that's not art. Like, I don't assume those people aren't capable of art, right?
either I'm being sucked into a vortex right now, or my phone is glitching out horribly.
Okay.
I
All
mean,
right. Well, thanks,
no, I'm
Alexei.
not joking. It's so staticky. Like I can barely hear anything. There's like this
Yeah,
crazy
yeah.
echo
No,
that follows me.
I'm hearing myself staticky. So, but
Is that what I sound like too?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, so that's why I just fun for people watching.
I know. All right. Well, all right. Well, I'll talk to I'll talk to you tomorrow, and we'll get something together. We'll organize.
Have a good night. I'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Alex. Oh, thanks, Alexei.
See ya.
All right, see ya. Well, there you go. I don't know how annoying that was for. I didn't. I don't want to. Is he still there?
So,
You're playing that trick on me.
it's not even related to me, is it? It's related to like just the StreamYard.
Well, my internet has been slow today, so it may be a combination of bad battery and bad internet.
Um, that's too funny. I need to get up. I get this. I can't
Okay.
hear you.
All right. Thanks. I'll see you, Alexei.
Sounds
Bye.
like we're breathing in helium with robots.
Yeah.
Robots using helium.
All right. Well, I'll talk to you. I'll send you an email. See ya. That's a long story. Alexei and I had something planned on it. It didn't work out. And so he was like, hey, let's just go live for 15 minutes because my battery's going to die. And I'm like, hey, that's cool. I never miss an opportunity to go live with Alexei because he's cool. He's a cool guy. He's really smart, and I love his philosophy. And I don't know. Any of you guys have any? It's the aliens. That's true. Yeah, it's the aliens. We can't get away from them. So anyway, unless you all guys have any questions, we'll just I'll cut it off here, and we will come back when we are ready, when we are more ready. Um, all right. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us for a few minutes. And I thought it was going to last a little longer with Alexei, but his battery died. So we will catch you next time. Thank you.